That's so interesting. Yeah, it's amazing how many industries, large corporations, I'm starting to notice it now, like even just with the internet, the fact that we are so glued to our phones and we're so addicted to TikTok, like Mark Zuckerberg, cut it out. You have all the power. Give us a break.
If you're listening, Mark Zuckerberg, enough. This is your last warning, Zuckerberg. Andy and I are coming for you. Seriously, I hope. Can we edit that out? I wish I hadn't said that. I don't know what he's going to do if he ever, who knows? Who knows what he's capable of? Yeah, I mean, things that are to think that we've come up from a world where it's like, Pepsi advertises on TV by saying, we're better than Coke, and look, everybody loves Pepsi, and like, watch this TV ad, here's our Super Bowl ad, to the point where like you're algorithmically being targeted for certain things, advertising wise, on your TV, on your phones, pretty much everywhere. The fact that I don't know if you remember, maybe it was Blade Runner. I'm also dating myself, but that's like the old guy movie to trot out. But I believe that's the one. It might be Blade Runner, the old Harrison Ford movie, I think it's that. Yeah, he's walking down the street, and like the advertising at that point is almost like surrounds you, like it almost like. And maybe it's a different movie, but it kind of goes around you like a swarm of bees that's targeted to things that like thinks, at least at the time, I don't know if they even thought about like algorithmic targeting, where it's like, oh, this person thought about buying a Ford F-150, a year ago. Let's keep hitting him with Ford F-150 ads, but like it's actually sort of swarming around you all the time. We're kind of swimming in it. And that's insane. I mean, that's really 25 years ago. It wasn't like that. And just the fact that, those things could be weaponized, politically too, to be like, oh, this person sort of thinks this way. Let's triple down on that and make them really think that way, and things like that. It's an insane world right now.
Yeah. So, and the fact that even like you could just be talking to your friend about it, or you Google something and then they pick it up and ads. It's crazy how they do that.
There was something like we had my parents come visit a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about something. We were sitting outside. Nobody's looking at their phones. We're out in the patio. We're talking about something, and somebody said, oh yeah, we should think about getting like an umbrella or something. I don't know what it is, because it's like sunny. It's South Carolina. And man, my wife's phone for like the next 4 days had like umbrella ad, it's just like for like these big, outdoor umbrellas. And it was, I don't even know if the phone was outside. It was insane. Yeah. But we'll probably buy an umbrella. So
yeah,
I guess it worked. Anyway, yeah.
So you're big on the big versus little, taking on these big corporations that, run us over intentionally. That's what, you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
yeah, definitely. I mean, it just seems like, I don't know what always one person can do, but, at present, in some respects, the justice system we have is what that's for, is to address there's no other place really to address it. And of course, people increasingly get, all these things I agree to these terms, we're going into arbitration, and it's almost unavoidable lots of times. A lot of things are, there's arbitration clauses that, aren't really, maybe they never were fair, but the kinds of arbitrations is the needle's getting pushed to where they're less and less fair, I think. So anyways, we could talk about that, but there's many soapboxes to jump one to the other.
Yeah. But
it's like CrossFit.
You're a very techie kind of person, I see. You understand AI, you understand internet, you understand a lot of these things. One of the things that you're very passionate about is viewing law as a system. Law firms, what does that mean?